by Flyers. Improbable 4-3 Flyers comeback win at the 2019 NHL Stadium Series. The Flyers battled back from an early 1-0 deficit as Sean Couturier scored from near the left hash marks to tie the game by the first intermission. The Penguins took a commanding 3-2-1 lead early in the third period as playing conditions deteriorated under steadily worsening rain and pooling water on the ice. The Flyers scored twice in the final 3:04 of regulation to force overtime, the first on a 6-on-4 power play, initially 4-on-3 and then 5-on-3, rebound goal by James Van Riemsdyk. With 20 seconds left in regulation, Couturier won a face-off and scored from a very sharp angle near the corner. That set the stage for the dramatic finale. Sidney Crosby had a goal and an assist for Pittsburgh. The Penguins played the final 43-37 of the game with only 4 defensemen after both Brian Dumoulin, concussion, and Chris Letang, upper body, got injured. Justin Schultz tallied Pittsburgh's second goal. Brian Elliott stopped 40 of 43 shots to earn the win and goal for the Flyers. Matt Murray stopped 33 of 37 in a losing cause. After the game, Flyers players awarded teammate Wayne Simmonds 1341 toy, 3 hits, the player of the game helmet in recognition of all he has meant to the team over his 7 3/4 seasons with the club. Video, pitted fight, Giroux scores overtime winner and 800th game. Stars of the game, 1 Jakub Voracek, 1 gram 2A, 2 Justin Schultz, 1 gram 30:02 toy, 3 Sean Couturier, 1 gram 1A, turning point at 19:40 of the third period, with the Flyers attacking 6-on-5, Couturier won a left circle draw and Voracek scored from as flat an angle as could be to tie the game at 3-3 and enforce OT. After 2 straight goals within the final 3 minutes, all the momentum was on the Flyers' side. Meltzer's take won, the Penguins had 10 of the game's first 14 shots. A turnover by Jakub Voracek in the defensive zone rapidly turned into a backhand goal by Sidney Crosby at 7:59 of the first period. It was the Flyers' 4th giveaway of the game. Point 2, the Flyers weren't able to break out cleanly very often on the first half of the opening stanza. Philly finally generated a transitional rush and tied the game at 12:06. Sean Couturier took a feed from Oscar Lindblom and, from just outside the hash marks, fired a bouncing puck upstairs over Matt Murray. Voracek collected the secondary apple. Point 3, Pittsburgh continued to get most of the territorial advantage after the Couturier goal. At 16:23, Wayne Simmonds locked in on Brian Dumoulin and delivered a shoulder-to-shoulder check on the wall near the defensive blue line. Dumoulin's head hit the glass, and a friendly gathering ensued with the penalties canceling out and the teams skating 4-on-4 for the second time in the opening stanza. Dumoulin and Chris Letang, whose head hit the ice while tussling with Shane Gostisbehere, both had to leave the game, leaving the Penguins down 2 defensemen. Shots ended up 18-7 in Pittsburgh's favor. Point 4, through the first 2 periods, the Couturier line was the Flyers' best trio. As the game conditions dictated, they were keeping things simple, going north and not throwing pucks away. The Couturier line also cycled effectively and tried to generate traffic at the net. Correspondingly, they had a large percentage of the Flyers' shots on goal. Point 5, with ice conditions deteriorating rapidly as the rain picked up, Voracek came a whisker away from tying the game on a point-blank chance in front. At the other end, Elliott robbed Zach Aston Reese. A face-off win by Claude Giroux and a JVR finish off the Voracek rebound got the Flyers a 6-on-4 power play goal with 3:04 left to narrow the gap to 3-2. The Penguins unsuccessfully challenged for goaltender interference. Just the stats asterisk, the Flyers won their first outdoor game in their 4th event. The sellout crowd of 69,620 was the largest to witness a Flyers game in franchise history. Claude Giroux scored his 11th career overtime goal, extending his franchise record. Giroux also played in his 800th game, joining Bobby Clarke and Bill Barber as the only players in franchise history to reach that milestone. The Flyers did not allow the Penguins a power play. It was the second game in a row the Flyers held their opponent without one, doing so for the first time since a 3-game run from February 16 to 20 of last season. And only the second time since power play opportunities began being tracked in 1978-79. Couturier's 21 face-off wins are an NHL record for the 27 outdoor games in its history. They said at video, pitted fight, Giroux on OT goal, Flyers comeback win. View more.